Hi ghoulies, I'm Juan here of The Sunlight, bringing lifestyle and fandom realness. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy Halloween, everyone! Woo! Y'all, the saying is so true. Time flies when you're having fun. Or as Sarah Sanderson would say, when you're dead.
Oh, Winnie, how time flies, huh?
When you're dead.
As you can see from the thumbnail, we are opening up a brand new collectible on this channel that I have not ever featured before, and it is Thrilljoy, specifically their Pixel line featuring Wednesday. Now, I told y'all I was obsessed with Wednesday. In fact, this sweater is styled after Pugsley's sweater, and it does have the Nevermore emblem. You see that? Oh my gosh, I also did get this at Hot Topic. Hot Topic on fire with the fandom clothing. But I am so excited to get into these. I got 5 in total, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. But before we get into these, I do have some honorable mentions. I have an amazing find from GameStop, and my NYCC exclusive Funkos came in. So I'm really excited to show you what they are. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with the Chase Casper. Oh my gosh. I did see this on the shelf, just sitting there, not next to any other Casper Pops, none of that, just all by himself. And it isn't a pop protector right now because you know, maybe he will leave the collection at some point, but for now, there it is. You can see the Chase is printed on, no longer has a sticker. Here's the back glam. You can see that 1848 is him with the bottle there in his hand. It also does have Cat, played by the wonderful Christina Ricci, and she's 1849. I will probably pick these two up eventually at a good deal, but finding him in the wild was wild. I'll go. Let's go ahead and see what he looks like. And here he is outside of the box. Oh my gosh. Look at that quintessential hair part of the 90s. And that is coming back apparently. And it's just so great with his outfit there, his hands stretched out. I have to see this movie again. I actually had it on the other day, but I was distracted. I wasn't really paying attention. So I have to see it again. But yeah. He definitely was a huge crush for a lot of young millennials. He definitely knew I was something when I saw him. I'm going to go ahead and share with you real quick what the actor had to say when he saw this pop all these years later.
Hi, my name is Devin Sawa, and I'm coming to you from the Funko Pop store in Hollywood, which is, I've never been here before, but it's absolutely magical. So I'm honored to be in here a little bit early to show you the mini me or younger me Funko Pop from Casper from way back, complete with the McDonald's arches that I used to have, that they used to use a crimper for, which at that age really affected me. But I'm over it now. It's heartwarming, and I'm going to unbox it, which is not something I usually do, but they're making me. I think it's absolutely adorable. I'm honored, and it's a Chase, which I didn't know what that was, and apparently you got to buy a bunch and see if you can get the special one.
Can you believe he started in idle hand? So awesome. So glad to have this. It's just, you know, nostalgic all the way. And it's hard to find Chases in the wild these days, so this was really fun. Okay, now I'm going to share with you what I ended up picking up for New York Comic Con exclusive through Funko, and it is this Powerpuff Girls 3-pack. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the glare. We're going to take it out. But this is Blossom dressed up as Liberty Bell, Bubbles as Harmony Bunny, and Buttercup as Mange. I thought that was Mirage, but I guess it is Mange. Definitely still need to get some of these pops here. But they had a 3-pack that was super popular at one point that came out for another con. And so I just thought that might have the same fervor. It didn't. This is still available online right now on Funko Shop if you want to get it. Really cute. We're going to take him out in a second. But it does have the shared exclusive sticker there. And I always love that the NYCC sticker does have a Statue of Liberty there. And then it does glow in the dark, but it's just Buttercup's eyes that glow in the dark. This didn't come unscathed. As you can see, Bubbles' bunny ear there is bent. It was bent like crazy, and I had to put it back with double-sided tape. So not perfect, but hey, whatever. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of saying this back. I love that the insert is Townsville. Yes, they look amazing. So here we have Blossom here as Liberty Bell, which is like a mashup of Captain America, Superman, I mean, because she's caped, and Wonder Woman. She has a lasso here. You can see the detail of the star in her hair, and then the eagle. I can't recall, but there was a Avengers style superhero team, and she is like kind of styled after the American superhero guy. Gosh, American superhero guy. I'm losing all my cred. It's been so long. I definitely was a kid when Powerpuff Girls were out. I just love her bodysuit with the star there. She does have like gold bands there, like Wonder Woman. She does have this nice red cape here, and I love the stand that she's on because she is levitating. Love it. And then here we have Bubbles as Harmony Bunny. So this is her choice of a superhero. She has a little bunny basket there, and she's on a pogo stick, which is hilarious because she can fly. She doesn't need a pogo stick, which makes this all the more hilarious. She does have a tiny cape and a little tail there. So cute. This is adorable. And the coolest one here is, without a doubt, Mange. Which is Buttercup. Again, her eyes, I think they do glow. I'll put a picture here. But my gosh. I think she was the most ineffective one, though, because I don't think she can be out in the sun. Really funny playing on the trope of Batman. Oh my gosh. But this pop is crazy. Like, her body is just this blob of... It's so undefined. You know it's Buttercup because it does maintain her signature haircut. Super iconic, very nostalgic. It really just hit me with a bunch of nostalgia because I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, I have to get those. And again, they were really popular when there was an original 3-pack that came out a while ago. And I just didn't know if there was going to be the same fervor. Like, oh my gosh. When these dropped at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I felt bad for those people. And I was just like, I have to make sure I have these pops, especially with this next one. And it is the NYCC exclusive 3,000 piece Havoc from X-Men. Oh my gosh. Y'all, first of all, when I saw that this was hitting for NYCC, I was like, okay, perfect, because I was really not feeling what they had available. Like, you know, thankfully the some that I do have my eye on are still available, but like for what sold out, this was going to be one of them that was going to sell out for sure because of the limited piece count. Ever since Funko started doing limited pieces, now they are just selling like hotcakes. Like the bots, resellers, whatever, like they are on top of them. So I didn't even know I was going to get this. So I was ready to go 5 minutes before the drop happened. So I just kept refreshing and refreshing. And then when it came to the point of checking out, like, it's like, okay, put in your 3 digits. I was like, oh, shoot. And like my hand was literally shaking. I was like taking out my card to remember what the 3 digits were so I could actually get this. And it went through. I got him and I was just like, yes. Because I know there are people that weren't getting him, but he is be on the resale market. I think it's around $80 right now. It will cool down once, you know, the popularity starts to dissipate, because honestly, Havoc, I'm not sure how much of a in-demand Poppy is, but it's definitely one of the coolest because there hasn't been a Havoc Pop before. So that's what I was really excited about. And like with the Phantasm, it does come with this authentic limited edition pop protector. Really a cool detail because it's like $35 for this pop. So it does have the shared exclusive sticker and the QR code to verify. But this was such a great mold. Like, I was so shocked because, again, he is not really, you know, one of the top tier X-Men. But I believe he actually leads X-Force. I don't know. Someone correct me. It's been a while. But I do love the Summers brothers. Like, Cyclops has been always one of my favorite X-Men. You know, I don't know if that surprises anyone. But I do love having brothers myself, you know, so I do love the brotherly bond between them. And I really love how they were depicted in X-Men Evolution. Like, that to me, when I was growing up, that was like my first real introduction, like how they interact with one another. And he does appear in X-Men First Class as well. And he is a standalone. He's not part of any series except the X-Men line. And this is Funko 1549. And here he is. So all Marvel Funko Pops are bobbleheads. But that doesn't stop from his hair mold being insanely cool. It's like, is this a Saiyan? Really great detail of the hair. You know, I'm such a fan of that. They have his power emulating there around him. I love how they did that. So he has like these blaster powers through his hands, right? Or his fists. And his brother, of course, Scott Summers, Cyclops, has the optic blast through his eyes. But I'm not sure if it's the same energy blast. His outfit is, and it's kind of really similar to Cyclops's, to be honest. But I love that his jacket there, and that says X, and that detail there on his chest, the red. They did get his profile right with the ears sticking out. Just so freaking cool. Yeah, so unfortunately this does not come with a stand. He is going to be a little top heavy. He does have eyebrows though. They're just very light yellow there. Such an amazing pop. So great. Now I'm like even more determined to get a Cyclops Funko Pop. I do have a Cyclops Funko Pop. I got the 80th anniversary edition pops, but I don't have Scott Summers as the 90s traditional outfit, so I'll have to get that one eventually. But I have his brother waiting in the wings. So great. So grateful that I got this. I've always been a fan. I remember one of my first comic books that I purchased was like a cover art. I'll see if I can find it. I'll put it here, of Havoc and Scott like going at it at one another. They've always been adversaries to some degree. Obviously, you don't agree with your siblings 100% of the time. So that kind of stood out to me, that artwork. And, you know, this just reinvigorates that. Like, so definitely happy I have this in my collection. Okay, back to these. Thank you so much for letting me share those with you. Now, I actually did not have any intention of adding any Thrilljoy items to my collection. I was just like, I have way too many things to begin with. But as you know, I am trying to now incorporate more Addams Family / Wednesday stuff into my collection. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I will find a way. These are different because these are smaller and they look like this. So they come in these little frames here. So this is the pixel and they all stack up on each other. So we have Thing, we have Enid, we have two options of Wednesday, her in her school uniform, and then her in her Raven Dance uniform. And then we have the Papa, Gomez Addams, and we have Pugsley here. So these are actually from season 1. So this is the first release featuring these characters. And here's just more information. It lets you know that these things are magnetic and they do stack up on one another. And there's an option to get like a secret version of whether it's like gold. I can't remember. But, you know, let's see what happens. Again, I have 5 to share with you. I'm kind of annoyed because I realized that these come in 6 packs and Hot Topic only lets you get up to 5. And I was like, okay. Well, at least online. And I believe if you get the case, you actually are guaranteed to get all of them. So you know how I feel about that because that's how I like to buy my Tokidokis, in the cases. So I was just like, seriously? I didn't know. Darn it. But let's see what we can get. I do have some that I would prefer over the others, but you know, let's see what happens. Box number 1. Okay, so it's in this blind bag here. The mascot for this collectibles line is this Yeti. I think his name's Blue. And it does have a text up here. What did we get? Let's see, I think this is turkey. The first one is Pugsley! Yay! Oh my gosh. Yes, this is one of the ones I wanted. Hey. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's Pugsley Addams. Okay, well, these are adorable. Darn it. I didn't need to be getting anything else to fall in love with. Love the detail of the hair. And he's eating like a chocolate banana or something like that. I'm going to say that's a chocolate banana. The detail on this is great because it has like rosy cheeks, which I was not expecting. He has his little body there. Super nice and detailed. I mean, look at that. They put effort in the hair. Y'all, you know I'm a big fan. This is giving me like Polly Pocket vibes, like almost like miniature Funko sodas, also with a little bit of like Like the Tiny People line from Mattel. Is that what they're called? Anyway, I only have a few Stranger Things and I don't know what they're called. But I'm so excited. Yay, we got started with Pugsley. So the box here does have his name, Pugsley Adams, and the inside is the window for Wednesday and Enid's dorm room in the purple. On the side, you can see the slots where it can slide in, connect on this end, stack on the top or the bottom. And this is magnetized. Look how I'm shaking this. And he's not falling out. That is so awesome. Definitely something that has been missing from collecting little things like this. Oh my gosh, love it. Box number 2. Okay. I forgot to mention that these do come with like these little pamphlets. And yes, that secret is a Golden Wednesday. And if you get that Golden Wednesday, you can redeem it for a limited edition like Mega Pix figure. And it's supposed to be LE of 300. Okay. So it does have this pamphlet with that information. So opportunity, does that mean it's not guaranteed? Okay, number 2. We have Thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's just a stitched hand. And the reason it's stitched is because season 2 definitely expands Thing's role. So again, no spoilers. You're not gonna hear it from me at least, but it's been out for a while now, so hopefully y'all are caught up. It's so cool. It does say Thing for his frame, but this also came the Wednesday title. So that's awesome. I was like, man, I don't know how this works. But this is gonna go on the top. You can connect them and then you can place it on top there. Each one of these do have their own personal divot, so you can stack them however you like. So the signage is super versatile as well. It does not just have to come with Thing and then someone else. That is cool. These did not come very well in the box. Hot Topic, what happened? I did actually order these off Hot Topic, but these didn't come in any stores. They were just thrown in, so they were bound to get damaged. This is box number 3. What did we get? We got... No way! We got Gomez! Oh my gosh! Y'all, this is amazing. Sorry, let me focus this better. Oh! I got the ones that I really wanted. Pugsley, Gomez, and Thing. That is so crazy. Look at him! Oh my gosh, with his signature mustache, his pinstripe suit. He has like a red detail on his tie there. Oh my gosh, so great. Luis Guzman does an amazing job of playing the loving, doting Gomez Adams, and his casting is actually on point because he looks closer aligned to Charles Adams' original cartoon of Gomez, but excellent. I love the style of his hair. These again are very well detailed for the size. Adding that magnetization really gives them a nice hefty feel as well, so they're not hollow, and he's not going to fall out too easily. Absolutely love this. Yes! Okay, this is the second to last one. We have box number 4. Tear into the thrill. That's the cheesy tagline they have for these. There it is. Another Pugsley. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because I probably will trade or resell this. Okay, when you really want something, you get it. Okay, box number 5, the final box. Are we going to get Wednesday, Enid, a dupe? Hopefully it's Wednesday. We'll see. Tear into the thrill. What if I did that every time? Just lose a bunch of subscribers right away. And we got Wednesday. Yes. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. We have okay, let me take it off. Okay, I have to stop shaking. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes, they have a little frown there. Oh my gosh, this is her season 1 fit with her school uniform there, Nevermore. Got her jacket there. Oh my gosh. The back with the pigtails and her hair and all the wonderful detail. Wednesday Addams. I'm screaming. This could not have turned out better if I don't, I might have lost for words. This is amazing, y'all. Y'all, honestly, these are the only ones I really cared about that set. Like Enid, love her, but you know, I'm not really interested. And if I didn't get in her dress form, like whatever, like, this is everything. Oh my gosh. The Thrilljoy gods were so kind to me, y'all. This is a Halloween miracle. Yes, I got only one dupe out of the 5, and I got the ones that I really wanted. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is it. I don't have to go back for any more. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thrilljoy is fairly new, so I think it'll be a while before we see a second series. I really hope so. They do come with a second series because I'd love a Morticia. I'd love an Uncle Fester, but this is really everything. So thank you so much for joining me. Comment down below which item that I shared today was your favorite. Are we twinning on anything? Let me know. Are you one of the lucky few that actually got the limited edition Havoc on the first try? A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone you think that might like it. Also, be sure to have that bell notification set to all so you're notified for future videos like this one. I hope you all have had a wonderful spooky season. There's so much that's been going on in the world, and I hope that you were able to carve out some joy for yourself. And with that, be safe. Tell someone that you love them because tomorrow's never promised. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.